As a student myself, I know exactly how little time students have after a long uni or school day for earning extra money. This is why I've collected various easy side hustle ideas which require low effort but still provide lots of money and which still bring a lot of potential. Basically for everyone with no or little know-how. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first easy side hustle idea is to sell invitations. It's not only that there is a high demand for this, because there are so many occasions where you need invitations for birthday parties, weddings. People are ordering invitations in masses. Even if you have fewer customers, you can still make a lot of money out of it. It is also super easy. You don't need any know-how. You just have to download Canva and use the free templates from there, or you can download templates from Pinterest and just adjust them. There you have two options. You can either find a local print shop where you can print your invitations and sell them like that, or you can, and that is getting more and more common, sell them as PDFs so that you don't even have to ship them. Side hustle idea number 2 is to sell goodies for birthday parties, weddings, baby showers. There are endless occasions for selling goodies. Also, you have the opportunity to be so creative with this. You can sell candles, for instance, and by putting these candles into a see-through box, which you can, by the way, buy for very cheap online, people will love it and people will pay you lots of money for it. Since the procedure is always the same, you will get used to it and get quicker. And again, people will buy these things in masses, so you don't need to find many customers. You can even start by looking around you. Maybe there are relatives or friends which might need goodies in the next time. So side hustle idea number 3 is online tutoring. I mean, if you're a high school student, you can easily tutor an elementary school student or a middle school student, especially in subjects like math. So many students are struggling, and especially some parents are working and they just don't have the time. So the parents will charge you so that you can do the work for them. And it does not even require too much of your time since you are doing it online. Side hustle idea number 4 is selling cute cakes. I'm not telling you to bake cakes out of fondant and very huge cakes. I don't know. It's just a simple cake with a frosting. Go on Pinterest. You will find so many aesthetic, cute, simple cake ideas. And since you know exactly what people at your age might perceive as cute and aesthetic, you will 100% find people from your school, your university. You might even consider baking cookies and selling these. You could either find a cute design for your cookies, or you can pack them very cute. Idea number 6 is a gift set for different occasions, for instance birthday parties. Just take a basket, scroll on Pinterest and look what you could put into it. Maybe you could put items of the same color in it. Be creative. Gift sets can be, particularly in wintertime, very profitable, but it's not something seasonal, like you can do it throughout the whole year. You might as well go to Fiverr and freelance for blog posts, or if you are into programming, you can program websites. I'm not telling you to start from scratch, but you can use ChatGPT, Squarespace or Shopify. By the way, none of them has sponsored this video. I don't know if I have to mention this, but this video is definitely not sponsored. More of it's a great option to freelance for thumbnail designing, video editing. The following idea is publish blank notebooks on Amazon. See, you can just create a blank notebook in Canva and upload it to Amazon and sell it. Basically, what print on demand is that whenever a customer is ordering something from you, Amazon will then print the product and ship it to the customer, so you don't have to lift a finger. Amazon is doing everything for you, and it's just so easy to put out a blank notebook, especially because you don't have to customize it and care about anything at all. If you want to do something more special, you can do to-do lists or student planners, study planners so that students stay organized during the day, exam planners, photo albums. The options are literally endless. And all of this happens with no additional cost, so you don't even have to care about the shipping costs or the shipping itself or anything like that. When you sell on Amazon, I would highly recommend you to niche down your notebook or whatever it is you might be selling. Niche it down the way you can check out whether your idea is high competition or low competition is that when you search and type in something, you can find how many items are listed under this search. So make sure to have a look at this before you actually launch your product. Which brings us to the next idea, which is selling photos. This one is especially very usable for those who are traveling a lot. You can sell photos from your trips on Alamy, for instance. A little while ago, I started to clay, and quickly I realized that it's not only very cool to do all these different things out of clay, but you can also customize it in a way where you can easily sell them. You might go for magnets, a custom jewelry box, personalized mugs, even just a vase for flowers. Then you could test apps or websites for usability and bugs, and you are literally getting paid for testing these apps. There's so many platforms. Just do your research and find the one that suits your best. Also, you could give online workshops. Like when you're a student who got into a university which is very hard to get into, you could teach other people to do the same. These students, they will take your advice and try to literally replicate you, but they will pay you for it. Find your own unfair advantage at which you are good at, but other people might not. Furthermore, as a student, as a teenager, start selling ebooks. Maybe you love reading fantasy books, or you like to bake, then write a recipe book. Again, that's a plus for your CV if you say I'm an author, so that you basically get praised for earning money. Or, and this is one of my favorites actually, you should definitely sell your study notes. Technically, you've already finished them and you just need to upload it. The next idea is customizing portraits and making like watercolor portraits. You guys don't even need to do them all by yourself. You can find a very cheap freelancer on Fiverr who will then do the portrait work for you, and you just have to sell them to the customer. The following side hustle idea is super easy, but you will make lots of money out of it, because it is making worksheets for children. Not only parents are willing to buy these worksheets for their children, but also teachers. Again, use Canva. Make sure that it's aesthetically pleasing for the children. Other options are selling Notion templates. Watch YouTube videos, and since there are endless YouTube videos on how to use Notion, you might even ask ChatGPT. People are charging so much money for Notion templates, especially businesses, because every business owner strives for efficiency. So if a Notion template would make their life easier, then they will definitely buy it. On the one hand, you can then use Notion yourself, but you can also teach other small businesses, local businesses, to build up their own Notion. Then another great idea is to crochet and sell cozy blankets. It's actually therapy and very easy to crochet blankets while watching Netflix, for instance. So I was definitely occupied when I made this. I mean, it even helps you to calm down after a long school or university day. Your next side hustle might be to sell digital calendars. Considering how many students or generally people are using iPads or tablets generally nowadays, it is very lucrative and you don't have to ship them or care about shipping at all. My next idea is to sell posters on Etsy. If you do it for the download, you don't even have to print it out. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!